Yes.
All right, guys, when it comes to living abroad or living in a different country, it could be a little difficult. It could be a little scary for a lot of people. We're here to give you at least 10 tips and or pros when it comes to relocating to other locations, especially here in South America. My name is
My
Andre,
name is Sandra.
and we are Love
Crossing
Crossing
borders.
Borders. All right, we got Andre in the building representing. And like I mentioned before, as many of you already know, we're looking to relocate in the future to somewhere overseas, and many of you are looking to relocate here in Colombia. But at the end of the day, since it can be a little scary, we're going to give you some tips. Since your boy did it years ago, Andrew's looking forward to doing it. We're going to give you some tips on how to do it properly. Let us know if we're skipping. Let us know if let me make sure that we're looking good. Oh, we're looking good, looking pretty
Yeah.
good.
Let us know because we're gonna little blackout before the
Yeah, we got
like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, you guys. Something happened, that we have a blackout before it started live stream. I
yeah,
don't know
we were
why.
just for about
Few
10
seconds.
seconds. We had a blackout and then everything just came back on. So we don't know.
Yeah.
But we're back on track. And I'm just going to do all the shout outs for all of you that are here. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much for the people start to come into the live stream. 21 people. I hope to see those 21 likes.
We
Lower
like you.
Paper, always thank you so much for being here. Javier Diaz is here too.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you a lot for being here. Jackson Jeter.
Kaboom. Look who just came in the room.
Okay. So thank you a lot for the people start to come into this live stream, guys.
All right. This is a good one, guys. I'm telling you, this is a tip because the reason why we came up with this topic is this. A lot of you came down for the Afro-Colombian Festival over the past couple of weeks. It was great. I just dropped off the last brother that was down here at the airport this morning at 5 o'clock. He just texted me and let me know that he was back home. So I'm glad that he's doing great. And I'm in a second, I'm gonna let Andrea do the shout outs to you guys, but it got us to thinking about the fact that when some of you guys get ready to relocate down here, don't think it's just going to be super peaches and cream and everything's going to be easy every day. But it is not as difficult or hard as you might think it might be either, because it seems a little scary. We talk about this during the consultations that we do. And the reason why we do the consultations is so that when you visit Colombia or move to Colombia, it's a lot smoother transition for you. You don't have to feel like you're by yourself. Let me let you go ahead and do the shout outs.
Okay, wait a second. We got a birthday boy here. His
What?
car is enjoy this life from Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Oh, happy birthday.
He's the 40, the 40s.
The 40 in the
40,
building.
ya es un cuarentón. You know what I mean? There is a song in Latin America that is called, I think I told you this, 40 and 20. When you 40, you date a 20-year-old woman.
Yeah.
It's a classic, beautiful song. So yeah.
Yeah, I've
You
heard
know
it.
what I mean? From Jose Jose.
Yes.
So yeah, he got that stage of life. 40 y 20.
40
Happy
day to
birthday
20.
to you.
Happy birthday, man. Once
Yeah,
again.
I'm not in that group because, we will be 20 and 50s.
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
30 and 50s.
30s and 50s.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Dre and Andrea?
What's up, fam?
Terry Fresh is here. Shout out, you both are looking forward for our consultation tomorrow.
Mañana. That's
Mañana.
right.
What time is your consultation with him?
Do not get me to guessing because it is on the calendar.
Okay. So Andrew got an agenda.
Yeah, so it's on the calendar. So yeah, I do a lot of consultations. So
I need to get you like an agenda with the days and everything.
Ah, like you got. Yeah.
Yeah. Peace to the chat. Thank you, Alex, for being here. Thank you a lot for coming to the live stream. We're ready from Detroit.
313, baby, in the building.
Who is
Homeboys.
here?
Jeffrey. What's up, Jeff? Shout out.
Yeah. Good evening, sir. What is the fee for consultation? Consultation, my bad.
Email me.
Yeah.
Put our email up there real quick, babe, if you don't mind.
Okay, wait a second. Let me. There we go. That's the email.
A Spence.
For consultation, you guys.
Yep, A Spence 2011. Jeffrey was there when I even made that email. We were living in St. Pete.
2011. I just
2011.
graduated from high school.
Dang.
So traumatized to you.
Dang.
Yeah. My God. Before, back in the day, was Princess. How to say? The Hotmail.
Oh, that's when Hotmail back then? Yeah.
The best Princess, the best, something like that.
That was, wait a minute, that was your
no, never.
Oh, okay. I thought about to say that's your Hotmail email address?
No.
The best princess.
Okay. That is the consultation. That is the email for consultation. So I'll keep going, you guys, and everything. I'm gonna post here the email just in case. Good evening from California.
Oh yeah, there we go. West Coast brothers representing.
Thanks everyone. You already should come to Sao Paulo, and it's definitely buy out here.
And that's the beauty of Brazil. A lot of people don't realize that Brazil is the size of the United States. Yes, the exact size of the United States. So don't think that Brazil is this little country that you could just take for granted.
Oh, Brazil is humongous. It's humongous. For real.
Oh, yeah.
Oof. I'm ready to the Dimitri's here. It's the laptop lifestyle.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Dimitri.
How long? Okay, and Lag is here. Thank you so much for being here. How long does it take to get a response from your email? How long is it going to take to you respond?
Immediate responses.
Okay, I will let you know, Andre.
Yeah, she's always on me. Email. See, we're both connected to the email, so she's like, "Hey, babe, you got an email."
Yeah.
But most of the time, I kind of respond. I either respond like the next day.
Even Andre, when he work out, I say like,
"Yeah."
What you do? Or respond to emails.
Even while I'm in the gym.
Working out.
Yeah, I'm responding to you guys' emails, so you guys be interrupting my workout.
Andre, go to sleep. Okay, in a minute.
Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, she does do that. At late at night, Andrea be like, "What are you doing?" And I'll be responding to you guys' emails, especially when you guys ask for the listing for the jobs, the 300 online companies that are hiring you around. You guys email me, and West Coast guys may email me at their 10 o'clock, which is like 1 o'clock in some places, or 2 o'clock, or if it's 10 o'clock West Coast, it's 11 o'clock here. So I'll be responding to you guys. I have to literally shut my phone down and shut it off in order to not respond to emails. And that doesn't even include the Instagram, the Facebook responses. So yeah.
Shout out to you both. I just subscribe and I'm looking to learn from one of the best. Thank you so much. New subscriber.
Thank you. All right.
Rafael Omar is here.
Oh yeah, Mr. Don Omar himself.
Straight out of California too. That one is here. Mark, hey bro, I just got here from Danica stream. I'm sorry, my bad. I said wrong.
Oh, Danica. I was watching Danica's stream too. I've been watching Danica a long time. So shout out to Danica and her channel. She's been talking about the Passport Brothers and talking about how, like Danica been saying, every time a dude on her channel announces that they've got their passport and they're leaving, Danica just goes like does her DJ Khaled, another one. Every time a brother get ready to leave, she'd be like, we lost another one, ladies.
Okay, Baba the sign. Thank you for your donation.
Like in the building.
King and Queen, big truck driver from Kansas, checking in, and I hope you two are well. Peace to the chat. Thank you so much. The kosher.
Culture Cognition, my man in the building.
My bad. Thank you so much. The United States is smaller than the Sahara Desert. Is that right?
The Sahara Desert. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I was confused. Desert.
I didn't know that.
Or you can say the Sahara Desert is larger than the United States.
I did not know that. Man, to get lost in the Sahara is like, ugh,
No, you die.
you die.
Another one.
Another one. Yep, that's Danica. Another one.
Oh, thank you so much. He said, "Hey guys from Atlanta."
All right, ATL in the building. Boy, y'all going through ATL down there. I don't know what y'all doing in Atlanta, but it's like wars, like Chicago, LA, and New York in the 70s. I don't know what's going on in Atlanta, but y'all need to get it together, ATL.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All right.
we're going to start with the live stream for tonight.
Like we said, there are benefits to living outside and working outside of the United States. That laptop lifestyle is possible. The problem is a lot of individuals we're so comfortable with going to a brick and mortar. You get up in your car, you drive through the traffic, you go to work, you're in an actual brick and mortar building. And we're subconsciously used to that. So a lot of us until 2020, when the pandemic hit, knew nothing about working from home. But now your companies are starting to ask you to come back to work in the brick and mortar, and you're used to working at home. So what we try to get you guys to realize that when you relocate to another country, there are some benefits, not only the economic benefits of being able to work around the world like we do. We can go to Cuba, we can go to DR for a month like we did, because our work goes with us. So right.
Andrew was so fun. In Santo Domingo, you were like, I'm not used to do this anymore. And he's from Tampa.
Yeah, that heat, the DR heat. Man, listen.
Yeah, that's harder compared to the north.
Right, like Puerto Plata and Santiago, really nice.
But
Santo Domingo, whoo. And we like it. That was our favorite city, but it was too hot.
It was too hot.
But
I think it's just getting used to it.
I think so too. I think so too. That's how Jeffrey was when he first came to Tampa.
Because we're spoiled with Cali.
We are. Because Cali is not Cartagena weather.
No.
It's not, but it's not Medellin weather with the rain as much as Medellin. So what we're going to talk about are just some tips, some of the things to encourage you guys to take advantage of the laptop lifestyle, not just the economics, because we're going to be doing a video talking about the benefits of the economics of being an expat. I'm going to repeat that again. There are some major economic benefits when you decide to live out of the United States part-time or full-time. We're going to talk about that over the next couple of weeks to let you guys see what some of those benefits are.
Okay, guys.
You good? You all right?
Okay, number one. Stepping out of your comfort zone.
One of the hardest things for many of us to do that keeps us back in the States I know one person that has a passport and they haven't used it in 3 years. They actually got their passport, has never used it, and has had it for 3 years because of the comfort zone.
Are you serious? How can you? You need to go to therapy. You need to go to, no, for real. That's how something's going on with you that you can't, that you have a fear to explore new world. And that is really psychological. For me, it's psychologically.
Psychological.
Thank you.
How would you say it in español?
Psicológicamente.
Psicológicamente. Did I say?
Sí, un problema psicológico.
See,
I'm not saying that you guys are crazy. I'm not saying that.
No,
but it's just like, it's that fear to travel. Like your boy, I think we haven't seen him for a while here. That he hates heights. He hates them. But does not stop him to fly. He has been in Tokyo, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He has been all over the world. And he will say, I never have my seat next to the window of the airplane because I'm scared of height, but does not stop me to explore the world.
Right, that's exactly what he said.
Yeah,
that's exactly what the truck driver, singer, and everything else. Yeah, he did say that.
It's a perfect example. I know that sometimes you were scared to something's going on, something's going to happen to me. But I mean, in this life, it's always take a risk. Life is take a risk all the time.
Say that again.
Relationship. No, I learned
Life
that.
is taking a risk.
Yeah, a relationships, a trip, a new business, a new job, new friends. It's always taking a risk. If you win, cool. If you not win, okay, you learn from the experience. And you know
True.
how not to do the same mistake all over again. But life is like that.
And when you're coming to South America, realize and I say this during the consultations, the first place that you decide to live might not be the only place that you decide to live, maybe 6 months to a year later. That's the cool thing about living in South America. There's only 12 countries, so you get a chance to enjoy at least 11 of them. The 12th is Venezuela, where you need a visa, but you might be able to be like Ace and get a visa. Our point in saying all that is, we know people that came down here and moved to Colombia. You couldn't tell them anything about Colombia. They love Colombia until they visited Brazil. Or like our friend Big Will went down to Chile. You know, so you got 12 countries where when you first come down to Colombia, don't feel like, oh man, it's so different. I don't have any friends. I don't have any family here. I can't celebrate all the holidays in the United States so much. I can't celebrate Thanksgiving unless I go back. I can't celebrate Christmas in the States unless I go back. Oh, there's a funeral. Oh man, I can't make it for the funerals all the time. So be ready that there's going to be a certain amount of change that take place that you can't control. It's just a part of what's going to take place when it comes to getting out of your comfort zone. And a part of that is working online. There's not going to be a boss to wake you up or meet you at the front office and take you down to HR. No, you got to get out of bed and you got to get the job done.
And I forgot what I'm going to say. I forgot. I had something on my tongue and I forgot what I'm going to say. Oh my God. I'm going to try to remember. Okay. I go into the shout out, back to the shout out. Thank you, Marcus, for being here. You cooked last night on Houston channel.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, yeah. I heard Andrew. I was like, I'm going to wait until Andrew. I was like eating popcorn. I'm going to wait till Andrew talks to me about it. I got
so many emails. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to Facebook. You guys are watching as well. I want to say thank you guys for all the emails that I got and the messages that I got and the phone calls that I got after last night. I just was speaking from the heart on Austin's channel. Shout out to my man Austin Holloman, the young man that we interviewed a couple of days ago. Real good channel. Make sure you guys subscribe. And I happened to come on his panel, and there were some things that I noticed that the guys weren't addressing. And so I kind of addressed those particular topics, but in a respectful way to the young lady that was on the platform. And I didn't realize, I was just being Andre, and I didn't realize how much it resonated with so many people that I got so many emails and phone calls. And thank you guys for just keeping us encouraged in what we're doing.
Okay. There's a question for you that I don't understand.
Okay. Oh, what's my bowling average? My bowling average is garbage, but I love to bowl. I love to bowl, golf, play tennis, but I am trash at all three of them.
Bowling?
Yeah, bowling. You got three
name.
bowling. We got three bowling lanes here. I mean, three not lanes, but three bowling. Yeah.
I forgot that. That's a sport, right?
Yeah, bowling with the ball.
But I forgot the name on Spanish.
Oh, you got the name in Spanish. Don't worry. I'll be taking your girl bowling. We're going to film this one. I already planned on it anyway. That's why I know that they got 3 bowling alleys down here in Cali. Golf courses.
That's it. Oh my God. You know, I'm so used to speak.
Maybe Profe Omar could give it to you. Give it to you in Spanish.
When I made the video of the surgery in Espanol, I was like, I forgot words in Espanol too. Oh my God.
That's sad.
Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to live now, global citizen.
Yes, we're going to get to that because that's one of the reasons why, one of the benefits of relocating outside of your home country, to really get global citizenship, to not, you know what I love about personally, I am not committed to one flag. I pay taxes in one country. I receive my currency, US dollars, but I'm not obligated to carry one flag. I don't have to carry USA flag or Colombian flag or Brazilian flag. No matter where Andre and I go to, we try to immerse ourselves in the community and get to know people and get to know areas. And that's the cool part. Like he said, global citizenship. One of my favorite quotes from Chuck D of Public Enemy, shout out to Public Enemy. Chuck D said after he traveled around the world, he said, I'm officially an earthling. I am not an American citizen only.
Okay, good in time, go home. Santo Domingo is hot as
It is. It is.
it's how about the food, the arepa,
Oh,
amazing.
the food is fire.
How modern
Yes,
with
it
the
is modern.
metro,
Yes, yes. We
museums.
love this. We love doing the cake. We still got videos we haven't even dropped yet. We got when we had dinner in the cave.
Oh my God.
We still have that one.
Amazing. The
We
best
still have the
lobster that
photo
I have
shoot.
in Santo Domingo.
Yes.
Not even in Colombia, that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Santo Domingo, amazing. The only thing is how they drive.
All the
trash.
museums we went to, I haven't dropped that one yet.
My God. It's been a year. No, it's a year. No.
A year, about a year, almost a year. Almost.
Almost a year. Yeah.
Time goes by fast. I gotta get these dropped.
Appreciate the content. Freedom is here, brother. I make videos. Okay, I make videos about money and mental health for people. And I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this one.
Mm-hmm.
I would travel full time for a living and keeping up the good videos. That's good.
All right, that's great. By the way, guys, I just remembered this Saturday, we're going to put the link in our community. We are going to be interviewed on International Passport. You know, our brother IP, you know how he, yeah.
Why are you trying to
Our brother IP. Tell me about the ladies.
Oh my God.
Brothers.
You like to imitate people. Where even people
Brothers,
imitate you, that's funny.
Brothers, tell me about is she Asian? Is she Asian? Oh my God, brother. Show me that picture one more time, brother. So we're going to be on IP this Saturday at 7:30 Eastern. We look forward to it. That's a good dude. I've done interviews with him before. That's my dude. That's my brother. Not brother with a TH, with a V. Brother.
Dimitri, thank you for your donation. I actually have experience in this topic. I have been on the road for the past 30 days, Florida, Mississippi, and Japan, and all back to back. I really enjoyed it, and want to that lifestyle.
The crazy part about travel, and I don't know how it affects you, it just it's made me a whole new person that I never even knew existed. It's like was this Andre inside of Andre that's just waiting around, and then all of a sudden when I started traveling and relocated to another country, a whole brand new Andre that I never knew was on this planet came out. And a lot of dudes are like that. Ace Live says that. Other guys that are travelers or relocators say the same thing, that they live a life that they never expected. And they behave in ways that they never expected as far as networking with people and meeting new cultures, new foods. So yeah, I love it.
Jeff say, when I moved to Tampa, I could be outside. If I made time to start to sweating like
Jeffrey used to carry a towel around like he was in church.
You know, that towel with cold water.
Yeah.
That's what they do for the
I
babies
remember
here,
that.
but the babies
I used to be like, Jeffrey, it's not that hot, man. I remember when like the first 6 months when Jeff was in Tampa coming from Detroit. I'm looking at him like, he making it look hotter. But I got to realize I had already gotten used to the weather and he had.
It's like my grandma in New York. Oh, my grandma in New York. My grandma had been dealing with so much in New York. She's in New York right now. And she said, I don't feel the heat in New York. You know, it's not too hot for her. But my auntie said it's hot. And they were outside the park in New York. And then they went to the store. And the AC, when she trying to be outside of the store, she couldn't even walk. She was like, she said, I can't walk. I mean, my legs are sore.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So my auntie said it's because you think that you don't feel the heat that we having right now, and you think that they super grandma. I don't know, But then you feel, yeah, my grandma, you know, she got an eye, red
Mhm.
eye because the heat is. So I told her, grandma, you can't compare that. In Cali, we never had, how do you say, babe? That hot humidity, you know, like you feel like the air is missing compared to New York. So yeah.
I can see that.
Okay, Amber, are you licensed? No, I'm not.
Oh no, you aren't. Ooh, that would be a good feather for you to have under your cap.
What?
Let me ask you this. This is a good question because I'm glad that he asked that question. Can a person get a certification, become a notary?
And I need to figure out. I never do a reach out or
Research. Yeah,
about that.
like in the States, a person that does their certification, does what they need to do. They don't have to have a notary office. They can be an actual notary, and they can go to the person's house if they need something stamped and whatever it may be. Yeah.
I don't know. I have no
Wow.
idea. First time that someone asked me that.
Yeah.
Big Mike say I'm shy as hell and even I made to move permanently to totally a new country, new environment, and new culture because I was willing to take the risk to escape the matrix.
And that's a good point, Mike. When you say, "Hey, listen, I'm a shy dude. I'm not like Andre, outgoing, kicking in the doors. I'm a shy dude, and if I can do it and get to know countries and personalities." Hey, Mike, let us know where you started. We know you're happy in Chile. Let us know what country you started in when you first came to South America. Did you go directly to Chile or did you start somewhere else? Because that's what our point is. Don't think that Colombia or Brazil will be your home country, because you'll find someone. You'll be in Buenos Aires in Argentina, and you might be just as happy as could be down there because it's part Europe in South America.
Okay, I'm gonna back because you guys have so many comments. Okay, shout out to Lo that is here.
There we go. Make sure you subscribe to Learn Crypto TV.
Yeah, okay, you guys. I'm gonna back to the comments where we mention the next
Número dos.
Número dos. Becoming self, how do you pronounce this one? Reliant.
Yes, depending on you. There is no, and even Los and I can attest to this. Los is in Bogota / Cartagena. There is no, in the States, you can be like, "Hey, dog, you got $500 until Tuesday." And your boy can tell you off. Ain't nobody to tell you off. It's just you. You depending on you now. And you all of a sudden learn and notice that you have the abilities to take care of yourself. As for you ladies, there is no WIC, there is no welfare, there is no SNAP program, there is no, in other words, no food stamps, there is no government programs to take care of you. All of a sudden, you start to realize all the government programs, no Section 8 for you to get a cheap house. I already explained to Andrea that some people get some really nice houses and pay $35 a month because they're mothers. There is none of that here. So at the end of the day, you begin to tap into your ability to be self-reliant. Like I just mentioned before, there was an Andre inside of Andre that I never knew that existed while I was in the United States. It took me, just like Big Will, coming outside of the United States and going to South America or wherever you're from, coming here to South America. And all of a sudden that my spidey senses start kicking in, my abilities, my superpowers start kicking in. I was like, man, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that. And all of a sudden that stuff kicked in. But unless you leave the United States or leave whatever your home country is, you will not become truly self-reliant. Some people can be successful while you're in the States, but can you do that when you're in another country?
That's another thing. Okay, Brandon say, when is the salsa festival in December? The salsa
I'm ready.
Start on December 25th. Baby Jesus, first day. People will laugh at Baby Jesus. Yeah, you know that we celebrate Christmas in Colombia at December 24th, not 25th. But okay. 25th.
Oh, let's not slide past Baby Jesus. No. Well, for those that don't know, in South America, which is a 94% Catholic country and most of Colombia, most of the continent. Thank you.
Mhm.
They like we have Santa Claus that bring the Christmas gifts. Come on, who bring the Christmas gifts?
Baby Jesus.
Say it again.
Baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus bring the Christmas. They serious.
They believe in Santa Claus. I know that they believe in Mexico. I just say Mexico.
We ain't talking about Mexico. That's Central America. We talking about South America.
No, but Latin America, Mexico is part of Latin.
Okay,
but,
I got you.
In our country, in Colombia, we believe in baby Jesus.
Right? And what did baby Jesus do? You got to go to bed. Come on, you got to go to bed because baby
Jesus is to, but you never go to sleep.
That's true. You partying here in Colombia. You partying.
Your parents party and everything, and speaking. And when it's 12, like, okay, baby Jesus is born, so you start looking for the gifts and everything. But you always expect to see baby Jesus. Obviously, you already know who is baby Jesus.
Your parents. Yeah, but
we got that beliefs that baby Jesus. We celebrate Christmas because baby Jesus, of course. Santa.
And we celebrate it as Christians because of, even though we know that that's not the actual birth date, but it's celebrated on that day. And we celebrate the birth. But you guys take it like you blend the heart of Santa Claus into the heart of Jesus. You know, the gift giving, in other words.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys do this in the state. I never asked you this, I think. But in Colombia, and I said this in one of my videos, in Colombia, we do La Novena. La Novena is, they start counting the day the Maria or Mary start to go to Belén and everything. With Joseph, it's for me to say it in English because I used to do it in Spanish.
So when she's going on the journey to Bethlehem.
Exactly.
Wow.
So when baby Jesus born and everything, we do that as a Catholic. My bad.
Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
Continent.
Country? Yeah, country too.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, we do.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. The things we learn.
But okay, back to the question. Yeah, it starts in December 25th. We're gonna finally. We have Petronio Alvarez, so we're gonna have the Feria de Cali this year, and it starts December 25th until December 30. So
yes.
But in Colombia, you know, we start even the radio stations. They just waiting to start September 1st because they got a commercial like in September in Olympica. In September, we can smell December all the time.
Olympica is the radio station, like one of the top radio stations. And so, they start playing Christmas music in September, getting you ready. October, your girl want the tree up. She want it up.
Yeah.
And then the whole month of December is nothing but celebrations,
parties and everything,
candle lighting. Yeah, just everything, all the whole thing. If you guys have never been to Medellin in December,
ooh, that's beautiful.
And I know that if you're gonna go, yes, get your tickets early because the tickets are gonna go up. Every year they go up because so many people are coming back, back home to Colombia and South America. But if you're gonna come to Colombia, December is, of course, it's not hot, but the lights and the beauty of Medellin, they go all out.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is.
I have to say the Medellin that is on top.
Yeah.
And I can say it's better than Cali when it comes to Christmas lights.
Yeah.
And December 1st, when it's December 1st at 12 a.m., they do the Alborada, all the fireworks. Or Medellin is it's in a hole. It's in a
valley.
Exactly.
Like a hole.
So so you can see the whole city with fireworks. It's just beautiful in Medellin.
Yeah. The other thing is, before Andrea goes to the next one, is when she say La Feria de Cali, did I pronounce it right? This is a celebration of salsa music. And I'm talking about everywhere. That's all you're going to hear because you hear it already. But what happens is over 300 schools from around the world come to Cali and are part of a humongous 3-day to 4-day parade. Performers come, concerts. Now this one is not free, like the Petronio Black concert. This parade and everything else is kind of like the one in Barranquilla where you pay a ticket to get in. But it is well worth the celebration. I'm talking about energy on energy on energy. So what we're going to be doing is dropping some of our old Cali celebration video, so you guys get a chance to see what this celebration is all about.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff said you were smoking last night, Drake.
Jeffrey watched.
Yeah, Andrew he's attacking. How is that in Spanish? Okay, Bravo the Sunday. I didn't know that you were on his channel. You have to let him know when you are on these panels.
I just, something, I sat back for about half an hour and I took notes in all sincerity. And I listened to the gentleman speak. I listened to the lady speak. And I was like, they're just leaving so much on the table that they should be discussing. It's all one-sided when it comes to travel. The women. I'm like, wait a minute. There's a lot of us men that travel. The women in our lives are benefits, but it's not because of. And so that's when I laid the foundation in regards. So that's when I went on the panel and I waited. And then when they gave me a chance to speak, I said what I need to say regarding some of the other benefits of traveling as well. But it was a good panel. It was a really good show.
Okay, let me say, what restaurant do you recommend in Santo Domingo? First of all, of course, our favorite is called Pepito Arepas. That is almost, it's in front of Wendy's.
Yep.
The only Wendy's in Santo Domingo.
Yep.
Right, with this whole
right down the street from the 31 flavor Baskin Robbins.
Yeah.
What was our hotel? The Hilton, the Holiday.
Hilton.
The Hilton. It's right across the street, and it's a little small, almost like mom and pop ish, but it's fancy. It's nice, but the food. Whoa.
Amazing. Another one is El Mesón de la Cava. That is the beautiful restaurant, really fancy restaurant, but got a story, of course. And another one, I don't remember the names. And
I don't remember the beach that we went to that had the nice food too. When we went with Ernest and his wife.
That is Boca Chica.
Boca Chica. That's where we went to.
And got amazing. They have the drinks and everything. They have. I don't remember the name.
Right on the beach.
But the food is amazing. Another one that I remember. It was in the colonial zone.
It was the one that we went upstairs.
Exactly.
And it was raining that day.
90 Day Fiance over there.
Did they?
Pedro and Chanteo.
Did they?
They recorded that.
I did not know 90 Day. Yeah, we were at that restaurant. It's really, really nice. Too. Very romantic.
Very classy, very beautiful.
Yeah.
It's in the colonial zone.
The old historical part of Santo Domingo.
Yeah. Yeah, but the quality of food is amazing.
We ain't dropped that video yet. Goodness gracious, I'm just realizing all these places that I got work to do, guys.
Well, Phil, say thank you for your donation. You killed it last night on Houston stream. Keep inspiring me. Sorry. Austin. Oh my God, Austin.
The other city of Texas. Houston is one city, Dallas is another, Austin is the other city of Texas.
I feel like when you guys say Colombia, oh my God, my bad. Austin screen, keep inspiring me to strive for better. You're gonna click that so it can go viral.
I am. We're actually gonna do a review of that segment this Friday on the Love Crossing Borders Friday Night Drink in Hand.
Okay, wait a second. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. We're gonna back to the topic. Bruce, thank you so much for being here.
Shout out to Bruce Ray.
James is here. He say hi, peace, a class.
So James.
You guys. Teddy, thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you very much, Ted.
A lot of the women there learn from the first child to not have another one in South America because there's no help in some struggle.
Yeah. I got a question for you before you go any further. We walked past a bank yesterday, right? Remember the bank we walked past yesterday when we dropped the car off to get the brakes cleaned. And we were walking on our way to the gym.
Yeah.
What is that? This was like a bank for people that is it a government program? Is it like welfare?
People that have been victims or It's hard to explain, babe. In my words, but it's some
Give us an example of some
helpings.
of the
For
families.
example, when family they live in the farm, they got a farm house and everything, and for some reason they haven't keep them out of
They get
that
kicked out of
land
the house.
exactly. They always do a lot of paperwork to fight and receive help from the government. So that's why.
Mm. So
Yeah,
that's one of the sad things that we have been hearing, that people have been losing their land, and so I understand where you're coming from. Okay, cool.
yeah. The one, thank you so much for your donation. My question is to Dre. When you left the United States, do you feel that a big weight has been
Lifted.
lifted from your shoulders?
Man, listen. Just ask the guys that just visit the United States and come back. It's kind of funny, when I went back to the States years later, that same weight was waiting at the airport for me. I could feel, as I was going down the escalator, going into customs, I could just feel that heavy weight of stress in the United States. I'm hearing people complaining, and all that you don't hear in other countries, just unnecessary complaints. And then I'm hearing people saying, which I hadn't heard in years, I can't wait till Friday come. I'm off board when Friday come. I'm not used to hearing that anymore. Or I'm hearing somebody said that they're like, uh-oh, I got one more day and I go on vacation. Oh, y'all ain't gonna see me for 2 weeks. And I'm not used to hearing that anymore. The fact that you celebrate not having to work, and I know that here in Colombia, the average Colombian goes through that too. Like, hey, I got some days off, I'm good. I realize that, but as for me and working online, hint, hint, I don't go through those stresses. So I don't go through the business stresses, and the weight is lifted off. B, the economic stresses. Just think about it. If you bring in online $2,000 a month, you're bringing in way more than you need to live in Colombia. Am I correct? Brazil is the same way. One brother on the podcast, on Austin's, he's a very well known personality. He was on the website on the live stream last night on Austin's too. He's overseas. He said in Poland they only make $600 a month. He said, and yet these people aren't impoverished and poor and starving, right? He said they only make $600 a month. So even if you decide to go to certain parts of Europe, like Poland or Portugal or Italy, you can still economically live well. In other words, you don't have the economic stresses or weight on your back compared to the United States. You try to get an apartment like ours and you're paying $2,000 a month. That's stress compared to $400 a month.
Yeah, that's true. Kenny, thank you so much for being here.
Kitty in the building.
Chabapa TV is here too.
Representing Brazil.
Colombia, one of the places that can match how to celebrate Christmas like the Philippines. Both start Christmas music playing. Yep. Oh my God, wait a second. Thank you, Adele. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank
Clean.
you. And the main benefit to travel is to one's life. The woman is extra benefit.
Yeah, he's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Guess who's back to the States?
He just got me. My brother was the last one that I dropped off. He was the one that I was telling you about when I was on August's live stream. I say, I got to go to bed, guys. I got to drop a brother off in the morning at the airport, early in the morning. Our brother just dropped him off, just got back to the States, just getting back home safely. And now he's like, now I'm motivated.
Thank you so much for being here.
Shout out.
A nice is here.
Jill in the building.
Any consultation, that's the email guys. Mr. Bowie Wright.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. Okay, wait a second. Okay, that's it. I think that's it that we have right now.
Okay. Número 3.
Wait a second. I knew it. He
I
said,
knew
you
that
don't
was coming.
remember that the word is boliche. He said, oh my God. My bad, my bad. I didn't remember. Yeah, it is what it is.
Boliche. Now you know.
Boliche. Not in my head, I say bolos, but okay, the next one. Be more grateful for the small things.
Yes. When you are relocating to another country, because that's what today's topic is about. We all know it's all about the benefits of living in another country. One of the benefits is, could you read that again for me, babe?
The same one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Be more grateful for the small things.
You do. I'm learning from being here in South America that it's the little things that Andrea does for me and what the little things that I do for her. Those are the things that I'm grateful for and I'm happy about. The little things of that we got a lemon tree park. I've never seen lemon trees in my life. And lemon, I know lemon trees were the size of apple trees. I didn't know that. And now we've got lemon trees all over the place, lemon and limes. These little things. Yeah, we do have lemons, but I've never seen a lemon tree.
Okay.
And so to see that, to sit back and see, I sit back, Cali has over 1,000, it has more birds than any other city in the world as far as species. To sit back and be in a country where a city was over 1,000 different birds. And I'm looking at vultures and hawks and I'm looking at all type of different colored birds that you only saw on National Geographic. It's those little things that you just pick up on, and you're like, man, I'm appreciative. I'm grateful of life. I have never felt more alive than being outside the United States. And I'm not just talking about the party and having fun and Andrea. I'm talking about just the little things that when I'm by myself that I appreciate. I just appreciate having time now, not driving through traffic early in the morning. I can sleep until whatever time, but I can work as long as I want to until Andrea comes in there and she tells me to go to bed. Andre, look what time it is. It's time for you to go to bed. You know better. I'm like, wait a minute. Am I not the adult in this relationship?
Am I not careful with your hair?
That's true.
What did doctor say today? Say it.
What?
What did doctor say today?
What part?
What part?
No, wait a minute. What part?
That you have no pressure.
Oh, my blood pressure
is controlled.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. Because last year it was trash. And his blood pressure was trash at the beginning of this year. So I took Andre to a program to high blood pressure program, all the hard stuff and everything. So it has been through so many tests, blood tests, those, how do you say that thing that
they put on the machine, like the pressure.
No, but that thing that they put for you for a day. You remember?
Yeah. They actually put me on a heart monitor. Exactly. For a portable one. You get put over your shoulder, and they actually monitored my heart for 24 hours. It was crazy. I never even knew that portable heart monitors existed, and they had me like that with the little stickies, and they monitor my regulations throughout.
That's why, because his pressure was trash. So that's why I'm on top of like go to sleep, at least trying to rest during the night, because when he's not sleeping well, his pressures go up. That's why. And I'm
such a workaholic that Andrea has to literally tell me, babe. She'll come in there and just stand there. Like I said, she doesn't say anything. She just stand in the doorway like, so it's not 3:00 in the morning. You're not coming to bed, huh? So is that what we're doing tonight? That's the look that she gives me. So and then by the time I do get to bed, like Andrea was saying, I'm sitting up here on the phone responding to you guys' emails. So I'm like, Andrea, I literally have to tell myself, put the phone down, don't put on any music. Or what I'll do is I'll put my Bible on. I got a little small earplug. I put my Bible on and I'll listen to scriptures throughout the night. Yeah. Your boy got his blood. I didn't even know that. The blood pressure is under control. All right. So I ain't going back. Plus, I've been working out a lot better, things like that. So.
Okay. Ready for my Colombia tour next week. It's the main trip for 11 days.
Oh, that's a good one.
My income is around 60,000 monthly. And how will my life be in Colombia? 60,000.
However you want it for 60,000.
Let's see.
That's about 4 years worth of money in Colombia in 1 month.
That's around $5,000 that you bring. If you live in Colombia for a year, let's go for a year. It's around $5,000.
No, he makes that a month, babe.
A month? Oh my God. You know what? Do not say that to the chick.
Yeah, you got to play with you. A lot of you guys that making decent money realize
I think it was
play dumb. Just
Yeah.
spend like regular dudes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, one of the biggest mistakes that I notice about Americans, I'm not just talking about my people. You guys don't realize we're one of the few countries in the world our money is one color. And I got a point reason for saying that. The only time in America, when was the only time, and I mentioned this before, that we saw color money in America?
That's true.
When we were playing Monopoly. And so we treat color money just like we treat it as like a game. And so you guys spend it like, it's only because you're not subconsciously accustomed to money that has color. And so you take it for granted. And all of a sudden your money, you wonder like, where did it go this month? How did I just spend $5,000 this month? And where did it go? Because you take it for granted. You come down here, you think you're helping people and saving people. All you're doing is messing up the ecosystem.
Where's my wallet? We can show it to you guys.
Yeah, look, where is it?
It's in my vanity bag.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys, that's a lot of money. So yeah, one of the things that I would say to the guys that coming to Colombia, or you go to any country of Latam, it's just do not say to your date or your girl how much money you bring to the table, because she can immediately convert that money to pesos or Dominican pesos or Mexican pesos, whatever. So yeah, it's the best thing to not say how much money you bring.
This is not there.
It's in my gym bag. In my bag. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, what Andrew was saying, and I didn't know that until he was saying. Let's see what he's talking about. Okay, wait. Is that, for example, in Colombia, we can see the difference by the colors, like this one. This one is like purple, 50,000 pesos bill.
And remember, divided by 4, and you know how much it is in dollars. So 50,000 pesos divided by 4, it's like $17.
This is 50,000 pesos. Yes. This is here in Santa Marta, the indigenous.
Oh, that's Santa Marta. I didn't know that was Santa Marta.
Yeah. La Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta. Yes. The 2,000 pesos bill
is blue.
You know.
Which is like 57 cents.
Wait a second. We don't have
divided by 4.
Pesos. It's weird. This is like brown. It's 5,000 pesos.
Right. Divide that by 4. So whenever you have Colombian money, just divide it by 4, and you know basically what it is in dollars.
This is
a 10.
10, and this is pink.
Yeah.
They always got the stuff like the represent Colombia. The last one that I have here is the 21. We always
like
got
an orange.
This one when they start to come in the new bills. Yeah. So yeah.
And so one of the things that you have to remember, guys, sometimes we take it for granted. The money's in other countries because we're not subconsciously used to money that has color. So when you come to Colombia, do not throw your money away in the name of what's that? I've never
50
seen.
pesos from DR.
Oh, that's from DR. Yeah, that's from DR.
DR.
We still got DR money in here.
I got more, but I just carry this one. This cute little baby, 20 pesos in Mexico.
Yeah, I remember that trip.
This looks like Monopoly money. Touch it. It's just like, it looks unreal.
And then it's see-through right here.
Oh,
it's like right in this area right here is see-through.
Yeah.
That's different.
It's a baby compared to for money.
Yeah. So guys, don't come down here and blow your money because you got it. Invest in properties. Get some Airbnbs. Just get something that you can leave to the next generation if you get serious with somebody. You know, whether it be for family, you leave some land or some type of piece of property. You can buy businesses, online businesses, but don't come down here and blow your money, guys. I'm telling you, it is not worth it.
Do not give papaya when you say I'm making, like, for example, I'm not saying that you are gonna do that, but for example, we say we're making $60,000 so people can convert that like 200 million. So don't give papaya, put your ass out there, you know.
Because she's gonna tell her boyfriend, the one that you sleeping with, she's gonna tell her. Am I lying?
No,
She'll tell her real
person
boyfriend.
can be a kidnap for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, seriously.
She'll tell her real boyfriend. He'll tell his friends. Now, normally it doesn't happen like that here in Cali, of course, but in Medellin.
We got a question for you. What we say? How long have you been in Colombia, Andre?
Going on 5 years. This off and on visiting and now living. It'll be 5 years. This
living.
like 3,
4.
4.
No, 3. 19, 20, 21, 23 years living. Yeah.
But I was going back and forth to Medellin for a couple years.
Yeah, exactly. But living with visa and everything. Yeah, 3 years. If I no trash, ladies and gentlemen, the word for today is trash, basura in
basura
in Espanol.
There we go. That's the word for today.
Oh, okay. Marce, I have to wear that her monitor for 3 days. I have no idea the system. Yeah. Andrew got that, and it was so funny. Love say, I'm coming back ASAP. I already knew that.
I could tell when he was getting on the plane. He wasn't even sad. He was like, I'm motivated, man. I'll be back.
I already know. I told Andrew, if he cries, can you record him, please? We got here. Does Colombia have a hip hop scene?
Yeah, he had a very huge hip hop scene. You hear hip hop music in many of the clubs, throughout the country. Yeah.
Okay, Andrea, I start. Big Mike was response to you. He said, I start with Colombia, Brazil, Uruguay, then Chile. I picked Chile because Chile is infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
My bad, my gun. Is advanced and is has cheap as Colombia and Brazil. Okay, let me get this clear. Chile is kind of more expensive than Colombia. For Colombians, I'm not saying for you guys, for you. For Colombians is more expensive. Obviously, the minimum salary in Chile is high compared to Colombia. But I understand because I got a friend that she lives in Chile, and yeah, she can tell that it looks like the States because they got the mountains, the snow, and everything. But at the same time, he is here in South America.
Wow, I did not know that. We got to come down to see you, man.
The Santiago, I think it was you, Mike. I don't remember. The Santiago looks like Dallas.
Wow.
Exactly. It looks like Dallas. Okay.
The things we learn when we travel.
I would say, is there any 100?
Yeah, the bill.
That is.
Yeah, we just didn't have it. It's like a turquoise green.
It's green. I love that bill.
Yeah.
But obviously, just we go to the ATM.
Let me check my wallet.
I'll check your wallet. Maybe you have one. Yeah, it's green, and those are the ones that the minimum salary in Colombia, guys, is around 200, 240, 250, maybe. So yeah, that's why. But if Andre got one of those, we're gonna show it to you guys. But it's beautiful bill. The 100,000 pesos bill. Maybe you have a review.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
I thought I had one, but I might have broken it. You know, in other words, started spending it.
Mm-hmm. Your mom is here. What's up, Andre and Andre? Travel to the family. My bad being late. Just got off all the real estate Zoom call.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Boy, I'm just looking for the bill. Transformative is here.
In the building.
No cheese, Andrea.
No, I don't have one.
No, Andrea doesn't have. But in case that we go, because you always get those in the ATMs. No,
Yeah.
even in the super, nothing in the ATMs. It was so funny because when they came, the first bills in Colombia, they said, please do not go to buy a bag of meal or bread with that bill because it's too much. It's too much money. Okay. Where is it?
And the 100,000 one, of course, divided by 4 is $25.
Yeah, book travel say Chile looks like Denver, Colorado.
Wow.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, let's back to the topic.
Thanks for the information, guys. Wow, Denver.
The next one, exploring new places.
Like we were just talking, one of the benefits of having a remote job is you get the chance to explore new places, especially you go into places go into countries that have great Wi-Fi. You could do like we did. We went to DR for a whole month. We didn't miss a beat when it came to taking care of business. We're going to be going to Cuba. We're going to be going to Brazil. We're not going to miss a beat in regards to locations that we're going to. So,
No, that's the next one that I'm going to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, the next one is tasting new foods, which we love, of course. The only thing that we'll learn for being sick in Cartagena is do not drink the water.
Yes, don't drink the water in Cartagena.
In any place, no, and when we were in Santo Domingo, we didn't use the water.
No.
No, we tried to just always buy
Bottles
all the time. Yeah, or put the water to the bowl.
And boil it. Yeah, boil the water.
Exactly, because we did not even, we are in this country, we have no idea how the dynamic here.
We didn't know if the water was good in DR or not. It's not that it was bad. It's just we didn't know. So
yeah, we learned that from Cartagena.
Yeah,
we cannot be sick.
The whole family got sick. We all went on a trip together. Everybody came home.
I was sick.
They had to get a shot in the butt.
Oh my God. Okay. Next one. Making friends from other countries.
That is one of the benefits of travel. You got guys that are waiting for you in no matter what country you go to. You can go to Chile, you got Big Will. You can come here, you got us. There are individuals that are all over Brazil, as well as other countries. You got Richie Mack in Thailand, and also in Thailand, we also have Chocolate Man in Thailand, as well as Black Men's Travel. Aaron is over there in Thailand. So you have individuals all over the place, especially in DR, that you can build real good bonds and friendships with. So when you go there, you can feel comfortable. Our relationship with Ace, Tailor Made Dream, as well as our friend around the corner, TA, they've given us some great tips on, hey, we got a dude you can call and he'll show you around Cuba. You ain't got to feel like you're lost. So we're looking forward to working with this gentleman. So definitely the camaraderie, the network that you make of new friends, and even with locals, that's the cool part as well.
Ray say, back to the pressure. Here in Detroit, all children have been suffering for the gun violence. A 5-year-old passed this week, all died from a gun violence.
That's so sad.
That was the part that I know that is really sad. That's the part that people still, especially some people in the States, and they talking about a country like Colombia. That you're too violent and everything. You don't see you home too.
Yeah, it's like everybody that bought a gun during the pandemic, all of a sudden they want to use them. I was just reading an article on a young man. He was a guy that had a future. He had just enrolled in college, where him and his girlfriend are going to go to college, and they were on their way somewhere. And it was a black lady that O'Shea just did the video where the black lady pulled over to the side of the road to help somebody. It was a black lady, looked like she was in need, and she waved them down. And as soon as she waved them down, she pulled out a gun, made him walk in the woods. He pulled out his guns to defend him and his wife, but She got the perpetrator got the drop on him and shot him and killed this young black man who was going to go to college, killed by a black woman for no reason. It wasn't even worth it in the name of trying to rob them. Wasn't even worth it. We are not, and that's another reason why I'm not bringing Andrea back to that wild, wild west. We'll visit, but we are not going to live in that mess. No, I wouldn't do that to my wife.
Okay, 1 second. Back to the. Oh my God. It's easy to learn the language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you. It's bad. Thank you, Felicia, for being here. Okay, what can I say? In San Luis, or Major say that she fall asleep to a. I don't know what is this.
To a let me see, baby, move that. A lullaby. Wow, a lullaby of gunshots. That's crazy.
7 folks were shot in Atlanta yesterday. Oh my God.
ATL's going crazy.
Of course, we have lemons. When I was talking about the big lemons, we got a big lemons that I didn't know if in the state they got big lemons. But we got here in Colombia, we got so many type of lemons, Tahiti, Mandarino, Pajarito. We got so many type of lemons that were asked for Dre. You know, because sometimes we got fruit that you guys don't have, or size of the fruit that you guys don't have. Okay, let's see. Now say, especially the airports eat local fermented foods, cumbia, ají, milk, eggs, fruits, beers, spirits, and let the woman keep your immune system right according to the environment.
Yes.
Learning. Yeah.
Yes. Excellent point. Excellent point. That's another reason I love being down here. I have not felt this healthy. And I've always been a healthy person, but goodness gracious, man, this healthy food is all right with me.
Thank you. It's listening to you and stimulant content to realize that I'm living at the bottom of well. I'm planning my escape to freedom. I plan to move from LA to I think he said Brazil in 2 years.
Oh, that's good. I like how he put that. He didn't say, well, I got to do it. If I can't do it tomorrow, then I won't do it. Remember, my journey was 3 years from the time that I said I'm moving to Colombia. It was 3 years later. Tailor Made Dreams, 5 years. Ace Live, 2 years. So when it comes to setting your dream in motion, don't rush. You don't have to. Time, with good health, time is going to give you the opportunity to live out that dream.
Yeah. Thank you, Kevin, for your donation. Andre, great word advising the current and young generation of passport bros. So you're on their live stream, and I gave them some advice too.
All right, great.
For kids.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
Your girl got on me today. I was like about speaking. She said, "You're a good speaker." She said, but she said this. She said, "Andre, you're a good speaker, but you can talk." She said, "Sometimes I'll be looking at you like, babe, are you done?"
Seriously.
That's why.
Let's talk about this phone. Andre can give me a whole speech about this phone. I'm like, okay. Yeah. And he still going and going. I'm like, oh my God. Sweet Lord.
I'm not going to tell her. I already told her I'm not going to tell her anything anymore. I'll just be like regular guys. How you doing? I'm all right. I'll be like Austin with just real quick responses. That's what I'll be like Austin, just real quick responses.
We got a question here. What is the nearest beach to Cali? Buenaventura, but it's not.
It's not a beach.
It's not a beach.
Yeah, you better off going to Cartagena.
Beautiful, no.
Yeah.
Take a plane or go to San Andres, or take a plane go to Santa Marta or Cartagena.
Yeah. Yeah, I was telling somebody about Santa Marta yesterday during the consultation.
Oh my God, a 3-year-old was shot and killed in Atlanta. Oh my God. put in the news about the states here.
So sad.
That is so sad.
And we know everybody's not going to move out. We know everybody doesn't have the opportunity. You know, I was sitting back talking at this time period. I was talking about to a good friend of mine, Richie Rich Roller Tape. We were talking late last night, right? And you know, we would sit back talking about his business, how well it's doing. We were talking about his son. And so some of you guys have obligations, responsibilities that you've already established, but you enjoy watching travel channels. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of you ladies are the same way. You have responsibilities that you've established and dreams that you've established in the United States. We try to just encourage those people that are thinking about relocating in the next 5, 10, 2 years down the line. Some of you guys will say, hey, my son is 15. I know one guy told me, he said, man, I just finished putting my son through college. He's walked across the stage. I'm on my way to Colombia. He said, I already told him I did everything I was supposed to do. I got you through college. He's a good kid. He said, now I'm about to live my life in Colombia.
Exactly. No, we completely understand that point. I mean, as a parent, you never
Abandoned.
finish that. But in some, like you said, teenagers, they go to school, they go into college, they are ready. I'm out. We understand that point. But yeah, just take your time. Do not rush things and make everything more difficult to you guys. You know, we understand that you guys have family, kids, mom, or you take care of family. We understand. So take your time to let everything in order before to relocate in another country.
And plus, that gives you time to find out which country is the one that you want to be in.
Exactly. While you taking your decision, taking the advantage and go to different countries and see which one is better for you when it comes to relocating.
Or cities. If you'd have told me in 2017, 18 that I wasn't going to live in Medellin, because Medellin was a good Medellin back then, that I wasn't going to live in Medellin, I would have told you crazy, because all my mental preparation and prayers, Lord, just get me to Medellin. And not realizing that was not in God's game plan for me. And so just because you may start off thinking that this city is the one, once you start exploring other cities, you'll find out the ones that are actually for you.
Exactly. Kevin, he said, Andrew has a lot of good things to say.
That's right. Thank you.
Okay, Tyler is here. He said, great. Thank you, brother, for got my passport today this year.
Oh, shoot.
First visit is Colombia with my friend who has a family there and decided to start my escape out of the matrix.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's only $135, $140. But you got dollars. Yeah, what I was supposed to say, dollars like you, dollars. And dollars. And so to actually see him take that investment in himself, I'm telling you, it is well worth the investment to go ahead and say, you know what, it's only $130 something for me to get my passport. Let me go ahead and get it. Some of you guys have been stalling for 4 or 5 years. You've been watching Ace, Tailor Made, Zoom to Thailand. It's time for you to at least get your passport, even if you're not about to use it anytime too soon. Just make sure that you get it.
Let me say, is Andrea Colombian? Her English is awesome. In what age?
Oh, how old are you? How old are you?
Okay, first of all, yes, I'm Colombia. And I studied English when I was 15 years old. And how old I am? I'm 27. 27 in almost 10 months. Yeah.
Yeah, so real soon, your girl will be 28, going on 30.
I'm mentally prepared I'm 30. Yeah,
are
I'm
you ready?
Prepared.
Oh, finally?
Yeah, because I know it's got my parents always tell me, you old.
Yeah.
My brother said, you old.
Yeah. So
I'm mentally prepared that I'm 30. Actually, I think that I'm 28 already. Okay, Brandon said, Andre, I'm going to need your recommendation on salsa teachers in Cali.
Oh, yeah, there's so many schools here. There are schools like trees here in Cali. You'll find so many salsa schools, really good schools too down here, and instructors.
Mondomo is a nice area. First of all, that I heard about that place. I had no idea. To be sincere,
Me either.
no, my bad.
Let me know what country or location
Or
that.
is here? I
Mhm.
have no idea.
Wow.
Okay. Wait a second. Let's see if we got more comments right here.
Make sure you guys do like Felicia says, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed to our channel.
Los Casumbores, of course. We're almost done with this live stream. Use the Cash App. We're great.
Thank you very much, Gail at Night, Southern Belle.
Second. Okay. Consultation with Gray too.
If you guys want a consultation, that's the information, the website. We schedule 1 hour consultations or 2 hour consultations. And we are very, very, very thorough with answering your questions as well as giving you information. We're actually putting together a commercial of testimonies after the consultations the guys have done already regarding the consultations.
That's what, okay, wait a second. Oh, thank you so much. Andra is a definition of a real woman. God bless Drake. God bless you too, baby.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Mondomo is a stuff of Cali.
Is it?
I never heard 24 near to Popayán. It's part of Mondomo. Let's see, because you
A new location that you never heard
there's
of?
some barrios in the hood that I've never been.
See, that might be in the hood.
No, what is
Especially if you said it
Mondomo,
was on the east side.
Colombia, Mondomo, Medellin, Altamira. Okay, let me see the map. Mondomo.
That's different.
Okay. Let's see. Palmira, Piendamón, Popayán. Okay, Mondomo is not in south of Cali. It's
South
it's a town.
of Cali.
South of no, it's not part of Cali.
Right. It's just
Cali.
south. It's Cali here, and then it's down here in south of.
It's in another state, in Cauca. Okay, close to Popayán. That's true. But it's not part of Cali. Just to be clear.
That's like a small town too.
Yeah, because this is Ovalle. Ovalle, the state that we live in. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the state we live in, guys.
Valle
de, how do I pronounce it? Valle de Cali?
Valle del Cauca.
Valle de Cauca.
Del Cauca. Yes, Valle del Cauca. It's la Antioquia, Medellin. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Mondomo. Okay. Thank you for that, but
I know, right? I didn't know that.
It's so many places that I never heard or I never been. Okay. There is something. Also, Andra looks young, but she has an older, mature demeanor. Respect, Andra. Yes.
She's an old soul. She didn't know what an old soul was until I mentioned it. I was like, "You're an old soul." She's like, "What is this old soul you speak of?" So I sent her an old soul test because at that time period we were talking, and I had went back to the States, and so we were talking video chat. So I sent her an old soul test until I came back again, and 100% old soul. And then she got other young people in her family like Santiago.
Santi, my cousin.
Old soul. 14 going on 45. I swear this kid has been here on this planet 3 times. He is such an old soul. For years I've been just watching him. He acts like a grown adult, doesn't he? Like a man, like everything is super serious. Like, dude, have you been in the military before or something? Am I kidding? He is super serious about everything.
Yeah. Mohammed say, which was harder, Cali or DR? Obviously DR, 100%. Cali not even compare to DR.
DR is way harder.
Too much. Okay, you guys, so this is what the live stream for tonight.
All right, we just want to give you some encouragement regarding living that laptop lifestyle, taking advantage of it. There's some benefits, some economic benefits, but there's also some benefits when you put that laptop down and you start living your life outside the United States. You'll realize, man, this is the best decision that I ever made. Is every day going to be perfect? No. But I can give you this advice. Your last year of living, for example, in the United States is going to go by fast. So be ready to pack or give away or do whatever you need to do. Like I always say during the consultation, I'm going to give you a little consultation tip. If you're a guy and you're moving to Colombia tomorrow, three t-shirts, 3 polo shirts, 3 button-down shirts, 3 pair of pants, 3 shoes, condoms, colognes, cash. That's all you need to move to South America. All that other stuff you think, you don't need it. Take it from me. I made that mistake. I brought over $8,000 worth of stuff here, and it's still sitting in boxes 4 or 5 years later.
And I had to pay taxes. So
And I had to pay. I brought so much stuff. I had to pay. I had to. They sit. I was like my girlfriend. We weren't married at that time period. And I said my girlfriend outside, and they came out and got Andrea. Andrea like, what? I had so many boxes and you know, I had those totes. They thought I was gonna sell it, so I had to pay taxes.
That's why, because you didn't declare all of that. Oh, baby, you had to learn the hard way.
And it's all still sitting in boxes. So when I sit back and say everything that you need is already here, you want some new shirts, underwears, all that, and I bring your underwear and socks. What I'm saying is, when you need to replace that stuff, I have a whole new wardrobe.
But if the guys have the same height that you are, my recommendation is got your shoes
and your jeans
from the States and jeans, because it's really hard to find jeans.
Yes.
Even for undersized, because it's really got all legs. It's really hard to find.
Yes. Here. If you're 6'3" or 6 feet, and you know that you're all legs, yeah, it's gonna be hard treading. So I would recommend that you bring 5 pair of jeans or pants down here with you.
Shoes,
and
if you are more than 42, 45, 46, you know, we honest in Colombia.
Size 12s, 13s.
We don't use size. No, we use, like, for example, Andre, what size are you?
44.
No, but what size?
13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
We say 44 or 45.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. And it's hard to find. One time we just spent the whole day walking around, driving around, trying to find me some shoes, and couldn't. So, but here's the kicker. Here's the kicker, guys. Remember I said if you only bring just 3 pairs of shoes, you can order all like I do. You can order everything on eBay. Amazon. Everything down here on Amazon. Amazon delivers and it comes in a couple days anyway. So if you want the new Air Forces or the new this or the new that, all of it comes through Amazon.
Yeah, it's better to order all you guys buy in the States, because here in Colombia they are way too expensive.
Okay, here we go again, guys. I have had this talk with your girl today and always. This is one of the things that me and Andrea goes. Andrea will say something expensive with a Colombian mindset. They think everything we do is expensive.
You pay 1 million pesos a pair of shoes. That's stupid.
That's not to us.
Oh my God.
See, divide 1 million pesos by 4.
700,000 pesos if you buy in the States.
Okay, if you buy it in the States for 700,000 pesos, okay, cool.
Here, if you find in Colombia, you pay 1 million for this.
That's only an extra, maybe extra 50, 60 bucks to get it delivered, or because you're buying it here in Colombia, the exact same product. So she looks at everything as, everything. She'll sit back and say, "Oh my God, this tomato is expensive." I say, "Andrea, you don't make Colombian money. What do you care about this tomato for?" "Oh my God, look at the price of these papayas. They are just so expensive." Andrea, what? She ain't. I'm looking at her like, what? She just,
it's the reason that I never go to do grocery shopping in Carulla.
Oh my goodness, she just to her is expensive. To us, we save the money. Okay.
3 times more when
all right. When we go to the States, then you go get it. Then you're gonna get it.
Different.
No,
The States is different. Here,
that's how we feel. We feel that Colombia is different. See?
Over here, you got really good deals.
I'll be looking at her like, what is this woman talking about? This tomato. How is this supposed? this was yesterday, it was 5,000 pesos. Now it's 8. I'm like, so yesterday was like $1.10, and now it is $1.50. I'm like, why is this woman tripping on $1.50?
Okay, we got a question in for you here.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't understand what you mean.
Okay, let's see. Read it.
You read it.
Okay, it says, Andre, do you still have that video that you did a while back about leaving credit
via train lines to generate passive income?
Wait a minute, it said the video I did a while back about leveraging credit via trade lines. That's not me. I haven't done a video like that. Nip, you may have come across one, but I haven't done one. No wonder I didn't recognize it.
Kevin say clothing fits different for me in Honduras. Not too many clothes in my size fit. The small closet to me just opening a big impulse shop. I buy clothes and shoes on my trips to the U.S.
Yep.
When I come back, I need the name of the fruit market.
Oh yeah, what we go to all the time? That's what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, we go all the time. People just looking at us like, how can America can come and shop here? That's the look that we always receive.
Is that it?
Javier say always better to buy some kicks when you rent is only a few $100.
Yep. That is so true.
Last one. Doesn't ever get cold down there. What is your top cigar choice, brother, and drink? We done
Smoke.
smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the wisdom, brother. And drink. I don't know.
We got so many different drinks. I mean, I used to be a brandy man, so I had a lot of brandies when I was in the States. Cognac.
It's the same brands that you guys have in the States. Here, we got different brands of aguardiente, rum, tequilas, and all of that, but it's basically the same.
Yeah, one of the things I did to control my blood pressure is I'll do Friday night drink in hand. That's when I drink with you guys. And then when you guys come to town, I'll drink then. But other than that, like right now, you guys are out of town. Unless it's Friday, I'm not drinking. So I got. You know what? I have to see if I find some favorite ones that I really like. We have a collection over there, but ours are kind of like unique ones, like the ones that we showed you that a couple weeks ago.
When I speak to Colombians and they refer to money, I have to remember to add the 3 zeros to the number. That's it.
Just as soon as you see it, divide it by 4. You see that 5,000 pesos divided by 4 in your mind. That's the dollars.
Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being in this live stream. It was super funny, I know. Thank you for your motivations. Message to Drake. Always, motivate people to relocate and everything. But thank you so much for your time, guys, for your donations, your comments. Question 2, obviously, don't forget to subscribe to Underworld TV and Monthly Money, and of course, Love Crossing Borders.
All right, and put the last 2 with Gail and Felicia. All right.
Yeah.
Make sure you click that like button. Thank you, ladies, for being here. We love you. We appreciate everything you do for us as far as being the moderators. We appreciate that. Also, our man Charles in the building. All right. Well, we are out of here. My name is Andre.
My name is Sandra.
We are Love Crossing Borders. Shout out to you on Facebook. Thank you guys for watching. Twitch also as well. And we're going to continue to set everything up for Instagram also in the near future.